Hello bookish friends, welcome back to the vlog. As you saw from earlier today, we have finally finished reading Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Barron. This is a YA fantasy standalone that is a Snow White retelling, and it was so good. I really enjoyed it. Gave it 4 out of 5 stars. But now that I finished this, I can return it to my library, which is good because this is a new release, and I generally don't get to my new release as fast as I have with the past couple reads I've been doing. So this was another solid read, and I'm so happy to say that I loved it, and hopefully you guys saw my reaction to me reading this book. So yes, 4 out of 5 stars. And then I am picking up another new release that's going to be perfect for this vlog, is Blood and Fury by Tessa Granton and Justina Ireland. This is a second book of the duology. I read book 1 earlier this year. Absolutely loved it. Gave it 4 stars. So I'm either hoping to give this one a 4 stars or 5 stars, depending on how this one goes. But come along with me as we go on some errands with my friend Liz and I. And hopefully we can hang out and read when we come back home. Bye. So, Liz.
How are you doing?
What did we just do?
I got my first library card, bro.
First one.
Where my keys at? Right here. Look at that. Hey.
So we just went to the coffee press as well. Your first time.
But I got chai, a dirty chai, because I'm dirty like that.
Mm-hmm. Can you guess mine? No? Cool.
Black tea.
Even she knows, which is kind of scary now. But
See, that or a double chocolate chip frappuccino. Frappa what?
Frap what?
Frappahino. Frappahini.
Okay, we're cutting. Please. Hello bookish friends, welcome back to the vlog. Sorry for this weird angle. We are sitting in my mom's car today, so I didn't know where to put you guys without my co-workers seeing me film, I guess. I would say it's Friday afternoon as I'm filming this, so happy Friday. I hope today at work goes well. I'm currently sitting in my work parking lot, but I was listening to the audio while just sitting here, and oh my goodness, I am so in love with this series. I'm sad it's only a duology, but that is Blood and Fury by Tessa Granton and Justina Ireland. This is the second and final installment of the Chaos and Flames duology, and oh my goodness, I am loving it. There's so much tension happening right now with our two main characters, Talon and Darling, and I knew there would be because of what happened at the end of book 1, and also what happened in this book right now. This book is a bit slower than book 1 was, which I'm a little bit annoyed about, but I'm still hoping that I will love this at the end. I am literally halfway through the book right now as well. I am on chapter 19 out of 34, I think. 34 chapters. So yeah, very excited to see how this one ends. And if this one is a 5-star read, that'll be amazing, because I think we only had 2 5-star reads for the month so far. But if I do finish this, not only will I finish a series this month, but this will be my 10th book read for the month of July, which is insane because I thought I read less. So we shall see how it goes. I'm very excited to see how this ends. I will probably finish this tonight when I get home from work, because I honestly can't put it down. But it's 12:35, so I gotta run into work. I will talk to you guys after work. Bye.
Judges, if you think it happens, stop. Stay strong. All the way, Brett. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it home. Bring it home. Please keep the walkways clear. There are people trying to watch, and when you're standing up, you're walking your food. You're also competing in the emergency services. Come on, man!
I love you. I love you. I love you. You see yourself? Yeah, I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Your little tongue's out, huh? Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to the vlog. It is Saturday, July 27th. It is almost the end of the month, which is crazy to think of. It is currently 9:36 as I'm filming this clip. Hey, look, there's me with glasses. It is 9:36 as I'm filming this clip. I thought I would come on here, give you guys a reading update. I have read a lot in the past week despite me being sick. I don't remember what the last book I updated you guys on. I think it was The Honey Witch, if I'm not mistaken. So
So the last book that I read and really loved was The Honey Witch by Sydney J. Shields. This is an adult fantasy standalone novel that I was highly anticipating, and I've been hearing nothing but amazing things about from Riley over at Riley Marie, and she was right. This was super good, so amazing. I gave this 5 stars as well, and I'm curious to see what Sydney herself will have in store for us for later on in the year or even next year, because I know this was her debut novel, but I'm really excited to see what Sydney has in store for me. So very stoked for that. Another book I read this week that I really loved was With a Little Luck by Marissa Meyer. This is the second installment of the Fraterna Beach series by Marissa Meyer. First one was Instant Karma. I really loved that one. I gave that one 4 stars, and I love this one a bit more just because we got Jude's perspective on this one, and I really enjoyed that. He was such a fun and funny male character. He's actually like a new favorite character of mine, so I'm excited to see if there's going to be a 3rd book. There's supposedly a book called We Need a Little Magic on Marissa Meyer's Goodreads, so I don't know if that's the title for book 3 or not, but if it is, I'm excited to see what character we're gonna get next, because the last one we got Jude's sister, and this one we have Jude himself, so I'm curious to see what's gonna happen if there is a 3rd book. But again, another most anticipated read that's not disappointing me. This one was a 4 out of 5 stars. If I didn't listen to the audiobook fully, I think I would give it a less of a rating, just because the writing felt a little repetitive for my taste, but overall I still enjoy the narrator, and honestly, another anticipated read that's off my list, and I'm happy to say I loved it. Speaking of anticipated reads, I am now on reading sprints with my friend Mel over at Completely Melanie, and so we are doing some reading sprints right now, and so I'm hoping to read a lot in Songs of the Six Realms by Judy I. Lin. This is a beautiful Owlcrate edition that I got, and I took the dust jacket off because I always do that, not only with my Owlcrates, but just in general. I just now got to chapter 10 in this book, and oh my gosh, this is getting good. It is a bit slow for my taste, which kind of sucks because this is a YA fantasy standalone, so maybe that's why it's slow, because we're just getting to know the world. I felt like the author threw us in the story right away though, so that's a good thing. But yeah, very stoked to see how the rest of this books go. I have 14 minutes left on my sprint, so I am going to go back and go to my sprint, but I'm on chapter 10, page 70 right now, so I'm hoping to either finish this one today or do something else today, who knows. I do need to go give my car a smog check, so I need to do that today as well, so when my sister gets home I will do that, and maybe I'll bring you guys along. But yeah, not loving this one, but I'm hoping to push through and see how it is, because Mel from Mel Reads, she recently read this for her book club, and she said she gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars, and it's just because it was slow in the beginning, but the ending made up for it. So I'm curious to see what I think of this one, and yeah, that's all I have for now, and I'm going to do some B-roll of me reading. So happy reading, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Hello, bookish friends. Happy Tuesday. It is New Book Tuesday. My lips feel super chapped. I don't know why. Anyways, I am here because I'm at my happy place. So we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. It's New Book Tuesday. There's a couple new releases that I want. I know The Grandest Game is out by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And then I also know that Karen McManus has a new book out. So that's pretty exciting. And then I know, who else has a new book? Oh, Lexi Ryan, the author of These Hollow Vows, which I haven't read yet, but I know she has a new book out as well. So I'm hoping those are the 3 books that I buy. There's also an August new release that is out early at everyone's Barnes & Noble, and I'm gonna see if mine has it. If not, I'm gonna be so sad. But let's go book shopping, shall we? This is the book club pick for Lala.
signed. It is signed. Wow. Maybe I'll get this. Ooh, she's a chunker. Stunning stenciled edges. Ah, yes. Number has it, this is signed. This is out today. Happy book birthday. Also out today. They have this early. This comes out August 6th. I wonder if they have book one. J. Jones. Ooh, Neil Schusterman has a new book out. Why didn't none of you guys tell me this? Break to you. Interesting. I just read with a little lock. It was super cute. Hello bookish friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm getting ready to film a TikTok video. I could have filmed this clip that you guys are watching on my camera, but I realized my camera is at 2 bars and I need to charge it, so I'm going to do that this afternoon, but I'm going to use my iPad instead. I am ready to film a TikTok. I went to Barnes & Noble today. Oh, that's backwards. I went to Barnes & Noble today. So let's hang out. Let's chit chat about the books that I got, because boy, oh boy, did we get some books. I'm so excited for you guys to see. So let me get my camera started for TikTok and make sure the mics are connected. And I'm gonna leave my fans on because it's super hot here in Vegas. So, are you guys ready? I'm so excited. 3, 2, 1. This lighting in the back is gonna make this TikTok video weird. Wait, can I move it? Oh. I don't know how to fix it. Anyways, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, action. Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to my account. My name is Drew, and this is Drew's Ambitious Reading 23, or if you're seeing this on YouTube, it is just Drew's Ambitious Reading. Thank you guys so much for sticking around these crazy like end of the month videos that I'm doing. I'm trying to get caught up on them, but I'm not yet. So hopefully next month I'll be caught up. Anyways, I thought it would be fun to come on here because I just went to my local Barnes & Noble. So of course we got our venti ice black tea, even though it's already almost gone. Cheers, and let's jump into this Barnes & Noble book haul. I do have 2 books checked out from, oh, there goes my wallet. I do have 2 books checked out from the library, so let's go over the library books last. That way I can show you the new releases that I have. 2 of these are Wednesday Books titles, so I sadly won't be showing those off. But yeah, let's just jump into this haul because we got a bag full of books and I'm so excited. So let's jump into it. What did it do? There we go. Sorry, my screen jumped. I was like, whoa. Alrighty, so first up, I am super excited to say that my Barnes & Noble was one of the few that had this book out early. And this doesn't come out till August 6th, but I was lucky enough to buy it. And this is my Queer Reads book club pick for the month of September, I believe. I could be wrong with that. I'm so sorry. I'll let you guys know on the screen if it's right or not. But that is This Ravenous Fate by Haley Dennings. I am so excited for this. I hear this is a new like vampire story set at a jazz club. It says, at night in Harlem, the jazz club comes to life and death waits in the dark. Like what? We were reading this in the month of September, so super stoked to have this early. This doesn't come out till August 6th, so happy early book birthday, and I'm so happy to have it. The next one I also got, obviously all at Barnes & Noble, but this one is The White Guy Dies First edited by Terry J. Benton Walker, along with 13 other authors. This is a collection of 13 scary stories of fear and power. It says 13 stories, 13 authors of color, 13 times we survived the first kill. Like what? This sounds so good. This has been on my wish list ever since I saw the creepy cover, and I saw it at Barnes & Noble on the shelf when I went back to browse, and I was like, I actually want this one. So I picked it up and super stoked to dive into this one. Maybe I'll read this next month for August. Who knows? Now these next 2 I can't show, sadly, for the St. Martin Speak Up Press, but they're book 1 and 2 of a series, and one of them doesn't come out till August 6th. So the last 2 books that I have are gonna be the 2 new releases that came out today, and that is The Grandest Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I'm so excited for this. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition that they have. This is the white cover. The original is blue, I think, or black. I don't know. I can't remember what the original cover is. But this, I am so excited for it. I love Jennifer Lynn Barnes writing. Oh my gosh, words. So super stoked to have this in my hands. This one I'm also super stoked. This is Karen M. McManus' newest release, and that is Such Charming Liars by Karen McManus. This is the same author of the One of Us is Lying trilogy and Nothing More to Tell and The Cousins and a bunch of other. I have all of her books that I have on the back of this one. I have all of them now, including her newest one. So I cannot wait to take a picture of both Such Charming Liars and The Grandest Game with their series. So very stoked for that. So the next 2 books I will show, even though some of you might get mad, but I'm still excited for them. So one of them is Zara by S.J. Jones. This is a first in a brand new series, and I read this one earlier this year and absolutely loved it. Borrowed it from my library, so when I saw that my Barnes had a hardcover copy still, I was like, yes please. And then the sequel, Amy, I think is how you say it. This is book 2 of the sequel, of the series, I should say. This doesn't come out till August 6th, but I was able to get it early, and I'm pretty stoked for it. This is the one I haven't read yet, but I will definitely have this on my August TBR because I'm excited to see where we go from book 1 into book 2, and I just love how pretty these covers look. Ah! Okay, let's jump into my library haul real quick while I have you guys. Let me take my little holds note off. One of these books I read the synopsis of, and it sounded super cute, and it sounds like a good, perfect summertime read. Let me put these books over here because it's blocking the other camera. This sounds like a cute, fun summer read, and that is Finally Fits by Marissa Katner. I'm so sorry for butchering your last name. It sounds like a coming-of-age story set in a high school, trying to get ready to go to college and trying to, like, find herself, I guess. I know this has some sapphic main characters in here as well, so pretty stoked for that. And then the last one, I am going to be rereading this one and buddy reading this with my friend Mel over at Completely Melanie, and that is Wolf by Wolf by Ryan Godwin. I read this back in the day and actually really loved it. I give it like 5 out of 5 stars according to Goodreads, so I'm excited to jump back into this one, and hopefully this time around I will complete this duology, because the last time around I didn't continue on with the series, so hopefully this will motivate me to complete this duology. So there you have it. That is everything I bought at Barnes & Noble and what I got from my library. Only 2 books this time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and comment down below what you guys got, and I'll talk to you guys down in the comments below. Bye. Happy reading. Okay, that was amazing. I am so happy of how that turned out. Very excited. So it's time to go edit and then go eat lunch and then maybe take a nap before my doctor's appointment. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but we shall see. Bye, guys. And hello, vlog.
Hi, vlog.
We are currently sprinting for a 24 and 48 hour readathon, which I did not know was happening until Mama texted me.
Yeah, it's just a coffee patron vlog, so or not vlog, a coffee patron readathon. So yeah, Christina says hi.
Hello. But yeah,
Hello,
just
vlog.
I'll do a little B-roll footages for the vlog. Got some time lapse and now this, so yay.
Yay. We're getting lots of
Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to the vlog. It is Wednesday? Yes, a Wednesday. Because yesterday was a New Books Tuesday. I'm actually going to turn the air on. It's actually hella hot. So yesterday was New Book Tuesday, and I went to Barnes & Noble and I got 6 new books, and you guys should have seen that clip yesterday. And today I decided to come to my library, sit and read for a couple hours just to see how much I can read. And oh my goodness, this book House of Marionne by J.L. This is the first in a YA fantasy trilogy, duology. I'm not sure how long this series is going to be. But as of right now, I am absolutely loving it. I am literally devouring this book. I'm actually planning on finishing this today because I am going to listen to a bit more of it while I'm doing chores today when I get back home. But I am more than halfway through right now. I'm hoping to, like I said, finish this today. I have that much left of the book. I don't have anything planned besides hanging out at the library. And I wanted to see how much of the book I can read, and I read a lot. So much is happening in this book. It is hard to say what is happening because I don't want to spoil you guys for those who haven't read it yet. But why didn't I read this last year? Oh my gosh, this is so good. I can't wait to see how this one ends. And I do have an e-arc of book 2, so maybe in August I'll read book 2 early because I know book 2, Shadows of Pearl, comes out September 3rd. So I'm excited to have an e-arc of it, and maybe I'll actually read a sequel this time around. But I wanted to come on here to show you what I got at my library today because it's a new release. Zaran from my friend Zaran here on BookTube, her book club Fantasy and Friends is reading The Tainted Cup by Robert Jackson Bennett. And what's cool about this is, I don't know if this is how like the original book is, but there's no dust jacket on the book. It's just hardcover itself. So that's pretty cool. This is a first in a brand new fantasy series as well. Book 2 won't come out till next year, so I'm hoping I'll love this one. This will be my first book by the author, and I've been hearing nothing but amazing things about this author's writing, so I'm excited to see where things go in this one. I really don't remember too much about this, but yeah, pretty stoked to have this now, and let's head home because it's super hot here. Yay, we love summertime. Hello bookish friends, so welcome back to the vlog. I feel like I haven't vlogged since yesterday when we were in my car. I think I showed you guys what my library book was. If not, I'll do that tomorrow morning before I go to work. But as you can see from me falling asleep on my beanbag, we have read a little bit in Lightlark by Alex Astor. This is a first book in a YA fantasy trilogy, 4-book series. I'm not too sure how long the series will be. As of right now, there's 2 books out, and book 3 is coming out in the fall. I think book 3 comes out in November, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, I picked this book up on a whim because this has been sitting on my TBR for quite a while now. It was on my TBR for the month of July for one of the reading challenges. I forgot which one, so I'll have to look on my phone. But I picked this up tonight because I was like, oh, let me see if I'll love this, because this is on my TBR for Readathin. I'll leave my Readathin TBR up above or down below. But I am surprisingly liking this one. Although it's not like, her writing is easy to read, but it's not like as amazing or flowery as some people have. The descriptions of things are amazing and it's easy to visualize, but I just feel like it's just like something I've seen before almost. Probably because this is a YA fantasy that has a competition aspect in here. The back of this says, "Welcome to the Centennial Every 100 years, the island of Lightlark appears for only 100 days to host a deadly game, where the rulers of 6 realms fight to break their curse and win unparalleled power. Each ruler has something to hide. Each curse is unequally wicked. To break them and save themselves and their realms, one ruler must die. To survive, Elsa Crown must lie, cheat, betray, even as love complicates everything. Like, what? It sounds so good. It is so good. I would keep reading, because I'm almost to page 100. I'm actually on page 80 right now. So I would done a couple more pages, but actually these chapters aren't short, or aren't long. And I don't know, I want to kind of stay up and listen and fall asleep to it, but I feel like I will need to restart it in the morning, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to stop where I'm reading tonight. There's been some gross scenes in here, like there was a scene of our main character eating somebody's heart. Like, that was disgusting. But yeah, I really don't know how to feel about it yet. Right now it's giving me a 3 stars feel, but I'm only 80 pages in, so that's not bad for a first day. But yeah, really enjoying it. Kind of creepy at some points in the story. But yeah, enjoying it and happy that I'm getting around to my TBR this month, even though it's literally like the 2nd day of August as I'm filming this. Alrighty, I'm gonna go to bed now because I got work, and I'll talk to you guys while I'm at work tomorrow, or while I'm chilling at Starbucks. I'm thinking I'm going to Starbucks tomorrow before work, so we shall see. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Good night. Who's that pretty girl? Who is that? Look. Angel. Hey, look, just wait. Who's that? Who's that? Is that you? Is that you? It's pouring. The old man is snoring. But yet, there's sunlight out still. Tell me how. Tell me how. Okay. Are you trying to tell me how?
Who walks in the rain? Who walks in the rain? The Lord. I've been through that too. You're not alone. And then together, we grow closer to God, and together we find God can do amazing things in our community. What I love about our mission statement, Central Family, it's a little slanted to remember those who are out there. We're about helping introduce people to Jesus. We want to introduce people to Jesus and help them follow him, because we want to remember those who are out there and help them come here. Why do we want to